Oh my gosh, Taurus, have you been feeling the shift? If you haven't, mark my words, you will be. It's all about redevelopment, and that's all we're doing here. It's all about development. So, building the new, improved Taurus. Yes, we're going to do it. So, welcome to Grain of Salt Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. This is a general reading, so please take it with a grain of salt or not. It's entirely up to you. We all have free will to some extent, apparently, but who can be sure of anything? After Gemini's reading, I'm not sure of anything. I'm pretty sure it was your reading where I said, we have a lot more free will than I thought we did. And then the very following reading, out the window. So this reading that's about to take place is regarding what's going on within, which is extremely critical, crucial, and important because what goes on within will be reflected and projected onto the outside. Where focus goes, energy flows. You are the master of your own domain, your own destiny, and apparently, another duality here, we create our own reality. But I can't be sure of that anymore either. So, and, oh yeah, I left it out. This reading I'm about to perform for you is not a magic trick. But yeah, spirit might be up to its old tricks again. So we'll see. If you apply this guidance here to your life, it will absolutely change your life and give you access to the ultimate happiness and fulfillment that is already here just waiting for you to claim. It's waiting for you to claim, Taurus. It's already here. So you completely deserve it. What are you going to do? Are you going to claim it or not? Okay, funny energy here. Okay, what's happening? What's happening with you, Taurus? Okay, I feel like I need to be in control of my emotions because you might make me cry. Okay, here we go. Ten of Swords, that's wonderful. Seven of Swords. Okay. No guilt, no shame policies in effect. Eight of Swords in the emotions. Hangman in the actions, okay. And the Ace of Cups in fruition, beautiful. Ace of Pentacles at the core. And the recent past, okay, we have a lack of, just like Gemini. So, interesting reading here for you. Ten of Swords in the fourths, that's amplified tenfold because it is in the fourth position. This is about old, outdated thoughts that don't serve you anymore. Programs, paradigms, habits, traits. They've grown old. They're redundant. You're here to evolve, grow and learn. So the new improved Taurus. I love that there. Subconscious. I am in your spirit's corner every day of the week. That is my purpose here, to uplift your spirit. And no guilt, no shame, because we can only be aware and conscious of all of our thoughts, and we're only aware of so much. So this is spirit having spirit's peace stolen. Why? Why these negative vibrations happening? What has it been in the past or the now that is the past inadequate? Wow, here we go again. I did a post about the no guilt, no shame policy and why it's so important not to feel any guilt or shame. Okay? And this is resonating with that completely. So what we want, what we're aiming, what we're gunning for is to uplift the vibrations and frequencies of spirit to bring in your hopes, dreams, desires, and wishes, because that's what spirit wants for you. So that is what we're here to do. So, because you deserve it. It's yours to claim. And we're going to change this. We're going to change these outdated programs, paradigms, and habits. We're going to remove them to uplift you and make you more powerful. In the emotions position, you have the Eight of Swords, a mental prison, not being able to progress and thoughts. Negative. So you possibly could be thinking about this being laid to rest, this way of being, and they're just thoughts. They're just thoughts, and most likely produced by ego. So we're moving on in the actions position. Could be overthinking, but it's usually contemplating, reflecting, and pondering. And it is enlightenment, awakening, which is a fancy term for your consciousness expanding, heightened awareness. And I love that because you're evolving, that means, in the actions position. Sometimes, some occasions, we need to go through the motions to be able to understand more. As you live and learn. We need to learn and become greater and better and your higher self. So in the fruition position, we have a beautiful blessing. Ace of Cups, this is happening for you. I love this. And it's because of the work you've been doing in the past. So law of cause and effect. Now what's happening up here is going to come back around to bite you unless you change your fate. And we can do that. We can do that for you, Taurus. So this is an overflowing, beautiful gift where your vibrations and frequencies will be lifted for sure because of these wonderful emotions, this outpouring. It's also about it's very much to do with the consciousness expanding, and I feel like that could be linked to this Hangman. Becoming super conscious. I'm not sure if you're there yet. We're going to get clarifiers, but you're definitely conscious, okay? So, in the recent past, scarcity, lack of, not enough support, and this is inadequate, feeling inadequate, that you don't have enough for whatever it is that you desire, wish, hope, or dream of. And you do have enough. You're just not seeing it. And there's a blessing here, so maybe you will see it soon. But when we feel like this, those signals are received by the subconscious mind, and spirit feels like, what have I done wrong? I'm not pleasing you. Spirit is there to serve, always present, ever since the first breath you took on earth. Always. Forever loving, forever giving, kind, compassionate, completely selfless. Ego, on the other hand, the devil, greedy, always fighting for a purpose. Creating these false identities, these false beliefs that you can't do this, that you're not good enough for this. And that's why we get into this. But possibly there was something out there that you wanted, like a hope, dream, desire, wish, but maybe it wasn't meant for you because the divine has something better for you in store. Bigger and better, more amazing, beyond your wildest dreams. So, Ace of Pentacles at the core. I'm pretty sure I gave this a good shuffle, an over shuffle, and Aries had this and Ace of Cups. Wow. And the Ten of Swords, but from a different deck. So, anyway, I'm not saying you're dealing with an Aries, no. This is all about you, Taurus, and your spirit. So this is a new goal, situation, circumstance, or matter. And I feel like it's being brought on with this beautiful, beautiful emotion here and this uprising of your emotions. So uplifted emotions. It's gorgeous. Okay, we're going here. All right. Bring that back in there. Wanted to get it framed, but Spirit's like, no, we're using this. Okay. What is all this about? Yeah, that Seven of Swords is going to come back around because Spirit feels inadequate and Spirit's vibrations and frequencies are dampened, and that's affecting your manifestations from becoming a reality. Boom. All right. I hope there's a little bit of Six of Cups, but we'll see. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Oh my! Yay! There it is. Woo! Felt it. Called it. Yes. Love it. Nine of Swords. Nine of Cups. All right. So you're a bit all over the place. Taurus. You're not grounded as you should be because you are Taurus. So but Taurus is usually grounded, and Taurus needs to be not grounded, and that's your challenge, is having your head up in the clouds. You don't feel the need to have your head up in the clouds, but that's your challenge. You need to do it. You need to get your head up in the clouds. No. Okay, here we go. Hopefully we have some progress, but whoa, okay. So wow, there's heaps going on here. So you've had good stuff happening. Spirits made good. No guilt, no shame policy. Spirit has brought you blessings. And you're still kind of not happy. Moving on to the next. Not satisfied, I guess. But it's all going to change. Alright, so in the fourth position, actions, not getting anywhere, blockages, moving slow. I'm feeling this energy now. I'm feeling this. 6 of Pentacles. So it's all about balance, harmony, confidence with situations, circumstances, and matters, or goals. I feel like this is more to do with a goal, a dream, desire. And it also can be beggars can't be choosers. A lot of conflict with the actions for the 5 of Wands here, but with the 10 of Swords, I feel like this is ending. I feel like you're overcoming this with the thoughts. I do. Like, you possibly have been weighing it up, and I feel like you're putting it to rest, which is good. I feel like that is the case here. So up here, we see the World, and that's the final arcana. That's a completion. This is the graduation ceremony, a goal coming to completion. And you might be giving up on whatever this is. And Spirit's like been doing all this work for you. It's slow and steady wins the race here, but you're and then Spirit's like, okay, because maybe you've been impatient because it's been moving so slowly. The World is beautiful because it brings you these blessings, this beautiful, handsome reward of your prey, what you prayed for, and obtaining that. It brings you balance and success and triumph in a way, but it's success, ultimate success, the World, achievement through your strength, controlling your energies and your perseverance to keep pushing on. But then the Knight of Pentacles is here, is moving slowly. There's been a lot of growth, but you're not seeing the growth. And Spirit is like, you're displeased with what's happening. And then Spirit's confused here with what's happening. Because I feel like you're throwing in the towel on whatever this is. It's been moving too slow. It's been moving too slow. It's like you've got a fire sign. It's like I'm reading for a fire sign here. You might have fire in your chart, but in the emotions, moving confidently with your actions, uplifted with these beautiful energies and balance. So that's great. And then analyzing, You're overthinking whatever's this. It's been moving too slow, and yeah, what's this worth? This investment, what's it worth to you? The energy that you're placing into this, like I said, where energy goes, where focus goes, energy flows, and I feel like you're, yeah, wondering what, like it's almost as if, well, it's too late now. I don't want it anymore. Which means you're sabotaging it. Oh, jeez. Oh, my goodness. It's too late. Well, I'm too old for that now. You're never too old to worry. Oh, maybe it's not meant to be, but the Spirit has been working on this to bring this in for you. It has. Your Spirit has been doing the work. Page of Pentacles into actions, okay? This is development, Taurus. This is development. You've had so much growth, and you're not seeing the growth. And the Knight of Pentacles is so important, and Taurus should be able to understand this, because the example I give is a child playing out in a field every day for 6 months. There's no grass, it's just soil. And over that 6 months, the grass will grow long, tall grass, trees, flowers blooming, weeds everywhere, and the child doesn't notice because they're with it every day. They're playing in the field every day. But if that child was to go away for 6 months and come back and see all the growth there, they're like, oh my gosh, look at all the trees and the flowers and whatever. But this is the thing, with this personal development, we don't see the growth because we're with ourselves every day. And it's not until we reflect and look back that we see the growth. See the growth. See the growth. See the growth, Taurus. You have grown. So, possibly that is what's happening here. I feel like this is all about development. And that's what this is all about, is developing yourself to become the almighty powerful you, Taurus, to bring in your hopes, dreams, desires, wishes. So the Six of Cups is the gift. I love to see this. I love to see this. It's living in the present, harmony, balance, confidence. It's enchanting, captivating, so you're living in the present. It's this gentle, kind, subtle, beautiful emotion. It's the gift. The gift. His money can't buy gifts. Tailor-made package, one of a kind, just for you, because the divine and spirit is more aware of you and understands you more than you understand yourself. So they're completely aware of how to catch you off guard, like Gemini, and surprise the crap out of you to make you go, wow, how cool is this? You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe what just happened. And I feel like that's going to bring you into this state of reflection and pondering and contemplation. And I feel like that is needed for you to have the realization of how much you have grown. Realization. Sean, realize. The lies we tell ourselves every day become truth. You're speaking yourself. You got to be careful what you're saying, because you're speaking yourself into that reality. And we need to be conscious of our thoughts and our emotions, but we need to be cautious of what we say, especially because what we say, we're affirming. So like I was saying before, if you say I am crap, well, I'm not, I should, if you're saying, I just affirmed it, I'm amazing, I am amazing, I'm absolutely incredible, I'm super happy, grateful, and blessed now that I am amazing. So put that in the comment box if you are amazing. And that's how we do it here. We go the extra mile always, because when you do that, just feel the difference. Feel the difference of saying, I'm happy and grateful now that I am amazing. And then feel the difference when you say, I am happy, I'm super happy, grateful now that I am blessed that I am amazing. And feel the difference. Feel the frequency. Feel it. Feel it. Don't tell me otherwise. Feel it. It's the truth. Okay, but real lies. We're going back to real lies. The lies we tell ourselves. It becomes truth. It comes into fruition. And that's what this development is all about. The new and you Taurus. Is that when you're affirming whatever it is, you're creating this beautiful world. You are your own world. You are your own world. It's like the Four Agreements with Don Miguel Ruiz. Look it up. It's a weapon. It's an absolute weapon. There's a video on YouTube about it. Definitely read the book, though. That is part of the company, or his company. They've produced a proper documentary feature film for it. It's amazing. And then there's a conference that he did a number of years ago where he speaks up. He speaks for about half an hour, and it's just amazing soul. Like, it changed your life. If you haven't heard about it, it's completely life-changing. It's completely life-changing. It's all about developing your world, your new, improved world. And yes, it might take a while, but the more you uplift your vibrations and frequencies, the quicker it will come into fruition. This is gold, what I'm delivering here. It's gold, absolutely gold. Spirit is delivering here, I must say. So, now you have this beautiful divine information, a high priestess. Okay, heightened awareness, intuition. We do have the Ace of Cups here, so that's what this is kind of telling me, but we have the Nine of Swords. Why worry? It will probably never happen, okay? Worry, ancient Egypt, worry was one of the big sins, because worrying is wasting your energy. It's a waste of energy. It's not being proactive or productive when we worry. We need to stop this. We need to get rid of those old programs, paradigms, and habits. No worry. That could possibly be happening here for you. This could be a change with your development. And maybe you don't worry as much as you used to. You just don't want to play the game. You do not want to play the game. It's understandable here. But I feel like maybe you are playing the game now with this Ace of Cups. And that not getting your head in the clouds. You didn't want to get your head in the clouds. Look up it. Oh my gosh. You're being forced out of your comfort zone. High Priestess is all about spirit rising and you rising with it. But also the pillars. The pillars. Yeah. Kingdom of Solomon. It's all about strengthening, reinforcing those pillars. Your sacred space, your temple. That's your heavens. That's where your subconscious lies. And your consciousness lies. Everything lies. It lies. We need to tell ourselves lies that serve us. Not lies that don't serve us. Negative, toxic lies that aren't truth. They're false beliefs, false belief system. Don't listen to the lies. Don't believe the lies that don't serve you. Create new lies that do serve you. That's how this works. This is game. This is a game. You need to play the game. Oh my gosh. Play the game, Taurus. Oh my gosh. I am reading for a Taurus app. It feels almost like no, it is, because it feels like a fire sign, but then again, it's not, because you don't want to get your head out of the clouds. That's your life challenge. You need to get your head in. Sorry, you don't want to get them in the clouds. Have I been saying you need to get them in the clouds? And it's like you want to stay grounded. You want to stay grounded, Taurus. No. You need to take that leap of faith. I want to see the Fool here for your next reading. I want to see the Fool. So in the core, we have the Page of Wands with the Nine of Cups. I love this energy because this is going to uplift your vibrations and frequencies, and it's going to help spirit. It's going to assist spirit. We need to change this. We want to be in this energy so often. This is so much like Gemini's reading, because Gemini had the Nine of Cups up here as well, or here, and then the Five of Pentacles there. That popped out earlier in the reading. Scrap that. This is all about you, Taurus. Okay, so having all your emotions set in place, your peace, your manifestations, keeping anything old, outdated at bay, what's grown old in your life, that way of being that never served you before. We're here to change that. And I feel like that's what's been happening, and you're not seeing it, but we don't know the Four of Cups. It doesn't matter. You're just not seeing the growth. And that you've had amazing growth. Give yourself a pat on the back. You know, you're building your own world here. Like, Rome was built in a day. You can build Rome in a day. You can't build a universe, your own world in a day. You want to create it and shape it and be meticulous with it, and exactly how you perfect, better than you could have imagined it. Like, you could have all the material gain in your life tomorrow, but still inside it's not going to make you happy. You need to do the work within. This is what this is all about. When you do the work within, everything around you changes. There's so many beings out there that have all these material assets or what have you. They're not happy. But then there are many beings that do have all the material assets and they're completely happy. Ultimately happy. Because they do the work within. It's anything is possible. Never underestimate the power of your spirit. Never. So I feel like this is bringing you a fresh start. A new situation, circumstance will matter. But I feel like it's like a kick, like a boost. We don't have the Ace of Wands, but I do feel as though that with the Ace of Cups and this combined, it's like a fresh start, clean slate kind of thing. We don't have the Ace of Swords, but it feels like that. It feels really refreshing, but an uplifting emotion for sure. And yeah. Uplift your vibrations and frequencies here. Frequencies and vibrations. But I'm missing the Page of Wands. And this is all about communication, but it could be a new action, applying a new action to your life. And that is this positive energy. Even if everything around you is crap, be in this. Because what you're doing is you're not getting in the way of the universe, but the universe is picking up those frequencies and is like, well, you're out of place. So we need to take you to a place that matches that frequency. Because the universe wants harmony. It needs harmony. And if you're at a place, then you will be moved to that place. I feel like that is what needs to take place here. Okay, Taurus. I think that's good for you. I feel like it is. I feel like it's a lot. And I dropped a lot of gems there for you. And strengthen that temple, your left and right. That's your sacred place in between those pillars. Solomon's temple, that's what it's all about. Reinforce them, make them unshakable, unbreakable. Don't let this in. This doesn't serve you, this worry. They're just thoughts. This too shall pass. So yeah, I'm seeing a lot of these paradigms. It's false belief system that you've built before. Like, everything is a lie. Everything is a lie. You're not your hands, you're not your name, you're not your skin color, ethnicity, you're not your religious background, none of this. This has all been passed down from you through the ages. That's the identity that's been built for you. You need to go within and find the true you. Who is the true Taurus? Who is the true Taurus? Okay? Sending you the abundance of love and light. Never underestimate the power of your own spirit. Enjoy your morning, day, evening, dusk, dawn, or whatever it is for you. There's a beautiful blessing coming for you. It's in fruition. This is a gift. You were divinely guided. Remember that. It's important. I feel like a lot of signs are forgetting that they are. That you do have enough. So don't worry. If you don't have enough for whatever it is, it's because it wasn't meant. There's something better out there for you. And in your case, with this reading, I feel as though you might have been, it's moving too slowly for you. And like I said before, you're like, well, I'm too old for that now. Oh. Okay. You're doing well though. Bring more awareness to you. You know, the more you're aware, the more you, this is how you change your fate. React differently. React how you wouldn't react. Don't react, actually. If it's a negative, take a step back and respond calmly. No, not having it. And then when it's a good energy, then yes, you can react. I'm so super happy, grateful, and blessed. Yes. All right. Thanks, Taurus.